God bless everybody. As you might have guessed, I'm in a complete rush and a panic because I have to get to work. Yes, I need a vacation from my vacation. I'm still in my pajamas and I have to be at work in 20 minutes. Wow. God bless everybody. Good to see you. You will lift us up today. Now is the time. It is finished. We're not waiting for you. You're waiting for us. We will see you today. We are John preparing the way, and we believe that the time is now, and we declare it, and we walk in it in Jesus' name. Okay. Here's Marty. Say hi. Thanks for all your prayers, everybody. I feel like when he was gone, he might have gained a pound. So that's good news. They're going to retest his blood in 21 days, and hopefully it's good enough to do his surgery to extract 2 abscessed teeth. And thanks, everyone, for your prayers for Marty. Okay? In Jesus' name, he's healed, and we believe. But he got real skinny, and so we just want him to be able to gain weight. So let's just pray that he'll gain weight in Jesus' name, and his blood will be clear in Jesus' name. But I'll tell you, I got him when he was 5 weeks old from somebody on Craigslist. And he was I always get tore up animals and then I bring him back to life. He was super unhealthy. He didn't have hardly any hair. And I gave him a ton of fancy doggy vitamins, and I did a bunch of health things I found online, and he became very healthy. So who knows, maybe this blood issue has been there for a while. I don't know, but he seems like he's acting a little better since he's been on the antibiotic. So thank you for praying for Marty. Okay. I highly recommend everybody. We quit doing presents 3 years ago. And we save up. I save up for 8 months to go on that New York trip. It was amazing. God, it really blessed us. We had a really good time. We did everything in New York that's fun to do. And God's glory hit the hotel room. I forget which morning. I was just praying and worshiping. And when I just felt the Lord just really confirming to me, it just made my day that we're done, that we're gone. And I thought I'll tell you more. I have to get to work, but it was just really a beautiful trip. And the reason why 3 years ago, I believe God said just all this stuff that we get, presents, why? It's just stuff. It's all going to burn. So he told me to start saving up for trips, to have experiences. Go. I mean, we'll buy little presents here and there. Obviously, we'll get little presents, but like the big presents I don't know. I'd say presents like for Christmas. We had Christmas in April because for Christmas, my son's biggest present was tickets to WrestleMania that I've been saving up for almost, 8 months. I do it 8 months ahead of time. And I believe every year, the last 3 years, that we would not be going to these places. So it's exciting living like this. I hope everyone's encouraged as we see the birth pangs increasing. Can you believe that a state of emergency was declared in New York with measles the day that we left? Yeah. Well, you'd be surprised how much money you waste in buying like birthday presents and Christmas presents if you just save up and just do little things like just cake and ice cream and then be like, okay, we're saving up for a big trip. You'd be surprised what you can do. So we've been doing that for the last 3 years, and it was definitely a blessing. This year, my brother joined us, and he was just completely astonished and blessed at how the Lord's favor was on us. We got an upgrade at the hotel for free. We got the most amazing room overlooking Times Square. I mean, everything was just beautiful. I'll tell you guys all the stories. And it was just the Lord saying, I love you. And then the turbulence on the way home was so bad. And my brother hasn't experienced a lot of airplane rides. So he's like, are we going to die? And I'm like, I hope so. And my son heard a really loud noise. He was by the window, and I'm all, seriously, you guys are freaking out? Like, really? We could be with Jesus today. Like, that would make my day. So apparently, because that storm that's hit, there was turbulence, and The only thing that was a little tricky was the plane ride home. It was real turbulent, and I have motion sickness. But even that was exciting because I shut my eyes and I said, Lord, am I prepared to see you right now? Because let's just face it, you never know, right? And he said to me so clear, and it made me so happy that I was kind of hoping the plane would crash. But he told me that I was totally ready. And the way he told it to me, I don't want to say it exactly because it's kind of private, but he's just very happy with me. And he was like, oh, you're ready. And I was like, is there anything I need to forgive or do if we were to go this moment? And he made it very clear to me in the most beautiful way. He spoke to me and said that that I was ready right then and there. So then I was like, please go down. Yeah. So, please, but no, we landed, and it was everything was wonderful. God is wonderful. While we're here, you will experience the blessings of the Lord. And those blessings sometimes come in the form of trials, and sometimes they come in the form of what people call blessings. Everything is subjective. It's how you look at it. So I feel like I'm walking into a trial right now. I have to go to work. There's a lot going on. My main boss's mom had a stroke, so she's out of town, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. So I have to get there right now because they're having, I kind of wanted to just take the day off because I probably slept 4 hours, but they couldn't let me. I can't. So I love you guys. I don't think we'll be here tomorrow. I just can feel the heartbeat, the thump, thump, thump. I can hear the hooves of the Lion of the tribe of Judah. We're out of here. I hope your faith is just great. Yes, since there was a measles outbreak. Yes, in Babylon. You guys, I can't wait to tell you everything and show you pictures of what God did. I mean, it was amazing, like the stuff he was speaking to me, but why I was there, why he had to place an Enoch walker in the heart, the belly of the beast before we left. He had to put an Enoch walker there. I don't know how many Enoch walkers are in New York. Oh, wait, we know that Seth is. Seth is an Enoch walker. I think he is. I don't know if Seth is. I don't know if he says he is. But I know I am. And I felt it was very profound that he wanted to put me in the belly of the beast of Babylon. My son totally felt the oppression right away. He's all, Mom, pray for me. It's right here on my head. So we had to pray over him, and then he understood, but the Lord let him experience that. And it didn't go away right away. The Lord was wanting to show him that I'm with you in a really dark place, but he wanted him to feel it. He's real spiritually sensitive, and he felt it like really strong. And so there are strongholds and evil places in Babylon that some are worse than others. And so we got to experience that. I didn't feel it because that's not my gifting, but I knew it was there, but I was just in the glory. And then it went away. It lifted off my son as soon as we talked about it and prayed about it, like an hour later. So, but it was good that he had the experience to know that we really are in a spiritual war. Christ really is coming, and God is coming to break the strongholds. And we were at the Statue of Liberty. I just knew that one day after we leave, that Statue of Liberty is going to be gone by the tsunami that's going to come after the bride leaves. It's exciting. You guys, I'll tell you all tonight the stories. I got to get to work. I love you. I hope you're encouraged that Christ is coming. You know, I really believe God told my son when we were in the car that he told him a while back that we were leaving after his WrestleMania. That's what he told him. My son knew it. He just had a feeling we were going. I didn't want to believe it. And I was like, well, I don't believe it. And even right up until we went, he was believing we won't see New York. But now we know. He said, Mom, we're gone. We're gone. And it was just really exciting. So I want to encourage everyone to I'm really glad I obeyed God 3 years ago when he started telling me to do trips. I'm like, I can't afford that. I'm a single mom. I can't even afford. There's no way. And he gave me the plan. He's like, you just make that your main present. Don't buy all these presents that you feel like you have to do at birthdays and, Christmas and whatever, Valentine's and Easter. Just say, hey, we're going on a trip. We're saving every penny. And I still didn't think I could do it. I've gained more faith each year The first year was Florida, the second year was New Orleans, and the New York was our third. And each one has been a faith builder, you know. Um, and God is the God of the impossible. So while we're here, He's going to give you experiences. And this was all part of what He wanted me to experience. And my son, it was just God's glory is everywhere. It's in the vacations. I need a vacation from my vacation, though. All right. I love you guys. I will see you in the air. Bye. Love you all too.